Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome back to Encrypted. And normally it would be a Caveopolis episode today, but due to my change in work shifts, I haven't been able to catch up with Chilled, and I'm pretty sure we're that close to the end of the series that it's probably one more episode worth. So I really want to wrap up the series with Chilled, and so hopefully this weekend coming up, which again, as this video comes out, it'll be a weekend. Um, we'll be able to catch up and get that video done and dusted and move on to something new. Let's see. Last episode, I dealt with the create slash xnet cobble works, getting glass and stone and sand and gravel and stuff. I've added this other thing here. I was just mucking around and seeing what else I could run through the grindstones. It's pretty sure everything's still working when it's like this. I have dropped some fluid tanks at the top here. I was just mucking around with extra speed, and I think I need more heat. And I think the only way to get more heat is to put blaze burners under there, and then to feed the blaze burners. So again, I'm not sure the best action to do that. I don't want to just constantly feed stuff in there if it's going to just chew it up and spit it out, so to speak. I've been mucking around a little bit in between episodes, just playing around with the fan that I had created and working a way of smelting. So this is a basic, very basic, and I had to set up a second boiler with a steam engine on it. It's a very basic, what do they call it? Let me have a quick thing here. Fan uses of a fan is bulk blasting. So this is a blasting recipe, and there's a few different recipes in there that can turn, normal smelting sort of stuff. Excuse me. So copper into just single copper ingots, etc. So anything that would normally go into like a vanilla furnace could be done here. But again, this was just me sort of playing around. This is free though, right? So there's no power constraint here. There's no charcoal. There's no nothing. And all it needs is an input here and an output there, and it just travels along the belt. Let me just grab... No, that's the end of that one. Let me just grab, I don't know, a piece of copper. I can drop it in here. It'll pop down onto the belt. You can see it's slow. Just run, gearing that will gear it down. I could effectively finish this belt here, but for whatever it's worth, just made it this long in case something takes a little bit longer, but pretty much that will pop in here, and we will have our copper ingot. So yes, it's a way of smelting without it actually really costing anything, and all this is just again water and some cogs and etc. etc. This belt here is powering this gearbox, and that is running this at a slower rate than what the fan is running. Now, for the faster you run the fan, the further along it will go and the quicker it will work, but this is doing all right just from the one piston. This episode, I was playing around a little bit in between and just sort of monitoring the quarry, etc. It's running again. Oh yeah, it's definitely running. It does keep getting caught on the loot chests, so I do need to break them. But we're getting a decent size happening here. And there's a spawner there. It might break that and pick it up, but we'll find out soon enough. Let's just run over there and have a look. Maybe by the time we get down there, it will have picked up the items. I don't want an overabundance of water floating around. Look, there's a chest there. So that would have stopped the quarry again. Boop. So if I pop in here and just pick up what's in the chest and then shift, break it, and we will get what we need. Let's really quickly just... Oh, can't do that with this. Let's grab some blocks and just fill in this water. It's deeper than I thought. Cool. Just in time, and hopefully it picks up the creeper head. Yeah. Yep, there's a creeper head. Chanting stats. Just going to pop these things in there. Cool. Very nice. So it's just going to work its way through. And as I said, I'll have to come over here every now and then to continue cleaning up the ground here. So let's just pop back home. So what I was thinking this episode was, as much as I don't have a huge abundance of power or anything, all we've got now is these three little guys. I have infused this one now, so we've got 240, 315 RF a tick. I do need to make a battery of some sort, but I'd actually like to. Actually, let's have a look. Cell. I can make a power cell. Is that what they're called? What are the RF tools? What's mechanism power things called? Mech. Looking. These six energy cubes. 1 point. I mean, we could make a couple of these, maybe. Steel casings are expensive. I'll do that. No, of course I need steel casings. So let's grab a couple of these. 1, 2. And then I'm after a steel casing, which is a block of steel and redstone. So redstone. Steel. Do I have any? No, I'm going to need to make some steel. So iron. Charcoal. Cool. Let's make another. What do I need? 6 of them. Cool. Let's pop them in, and we'll get enough to make a block of steel, and then we will create a steel casing. That being said, steel casing, one of those guys. Let's have a look at the recipes for metallurgic infusers. Where can I? There we go. Stairs. Not really worried about that. So here's 1. 2 with redstone. Yeah. 3. Is that 4? No, that's still 3. And 4. I think if I do like 4 of these guys, maybe I'll make another 4 metallurgic infusers. I'll put you over there. What do I need for them? I don't want to pop this across. Come back on. It needs steel casings anyway, so I'm going to need to make a bunch of steel. So I'm probably better off. Seriously. Oh, here we go. Good use for this, right? Hey, steel. See, look at that. Again, I could potentially finish this belt right here. Or maybe here. I don't think there's any problem with bringing this forward. And things are very slow, so let's do that. Let's take you. I'll bring it up to there. Is that too short, you think? Find out shortly. Okay, cool. Grab some white blocks. Chest. This thing. Is that too short, you think? 3 of them. And I want one of them in there. I think that's what we want. If I pop that in there. Oh, it's converting in time. So hopefully this is long enough. The only time it's not going to be long enough is if we're dumping like 16 at a time onto the belt, which is possible with the next level up funnel. And we can do more than that at once. But let's do this. I'm going to convert you into a steel block. And then I'm going to pop you in there. It's only going to take the one. And right after this, I'm going to dump these 2 in here. So I'll make 58 steel at once. Cool. So you. Cool. We'll get that going. So I have a steel casing. Forward one. Boop. 1.6 million forge energy. So hopefully what I can do is, you know what I'm going to break here? That there. Pop up the top and grab my wrench and exit. And then this should be charging. And I have output on top. Inputs elsewhere, output on top, auto eject is on. Cool. $256 a tick. I mean, I'm making more than 256, which is, I was just wasting power, to be quite honest there, wasn't I? What do we look at in the way of pipes? What are you worth? Can I do that? Cool. So if I open you, I need to that. This will now output 1,024 per tick. Cool. So that's power. And then obviously the more steel I can make, the more of these guys I can make. It's going to take a couple, one each, steel block each. All right, let's look at this. Put some stuff away. You can go away, you can go away. I am considering, let's pop open our book. I'm thinking digital storage. I'm thinking this is somewhere where I want to go, and I'm considering, I like refined storage over applied energistics. And this one, it says coming soon. This one seems to be more fleshed out. So let's do this. Grab our refined storage wrench, grab a little bit of crypto, and unlock the refined storage chapter. All right, first things first. Machine casing is going to take stone and quartz-enriched iron. Quartz-enriched iron comes from an induction smelter or just a regular craft like this. 3-in-1, 3-in-1, matter infuser. 2-in-1. Uses materials and new resources. Takes 20 ticks at 250 forge energy. Okay, what do you take? Oh my. Observers and yeah. So we're just going to deal with making it regular style. What else do we need here? We need some silicon. So refined storage silicon is just smelting quartz. So let's look. How much quartz do we have? A little bit. I've got a bunch of raw quartz blocks. What do you do? Smelted. Or I can blast it, which will be slower. Okay, let's grab... I found a bunch of this in the nether, which is why I've got so much. So I could run it through that system over there, and I might actually throw a stack in here. And it'll run through. I want to throw some in this out here. Cool. Now the rest can go over here. And we'll just, again, smelt it down to make some quartz. Oh, getting quartz. Yep, 1 for 1. Again, I found a ton of it. Like it was in the Nether, and there was a whole biome that literally had that stuff everywhere. So quartz, not too worried about. Cool. So let's look at. First, I want to put you away. If I go at refined storage, and I want to make some quartz enriched iron, can I make a stack or 2? Certainly can, everyone. Machine casing. There we go. Nice. Machine casing. So controller, crafter, disk drive, storage parts, basic processor. Basic processor is going to require processor binding, which is string and slime balls. So can I make slime? Yeah, I don't have any. Well, actually, plant on dirt or slimy dirt to make slimy grass. What can you do for me? Slime. How do I make slimy saplings? What if I type sapling? I have one. I like. So I can put you in a bonsai tree as long as I put it on earth, slime, dirt. Okay, let me go some dirt. If I take dirt and do that, can I pick this up? No. So I need silk touch. Didn't I have? I've got silk touch on this, right? Yes. Cool. Let's try that again. And I know I wasted a seed, but like, can I do this? I don't even know if it's going to work. I might lose it. Another one. No, broke it. So I need silky on a mattock or a shovel. Low. Shovel. Shovel. Pick. Route. Broadhead axe. Why don't... Yep. Can you make a shovel? Is there no such thing as a shovel? You're gonna make a mattock. Okay. Cool. Whatever. So axe head, round thing. One of them. And then I need to do the whole silky rose gold. How do I make rose gold again? I don't think I've got the rose gold I need, right? I'm a string. Are you kidding? Okay, cool. I don't, I thought one of them was a silky one, but Apparently not. Sure. Don't know if this helps. Okay. I'm going to let that convert. It's going to take a minute. It's still just ticking through, right? Pop you away. Doing alright. Gotta put it here. What am I doing? There we go. She is. Or this guy. Apparently, nothing like that. What do I want? A crook is what I want. Don't worry about me. Cool. String around that. Use that. Put that away. Put that away. Sticks and wood and saplings and awesome. So let's all this just for some silk touch, right? You can have. Okay. Cool. All this for setting up. I'm made of seeds now. Made of silky. Oh no, that's slimy. That can go away. Bit of dirt. Cool. Dirt. Seeds. Silk touch. Hey. Do I have... And all this is just so I can... Like, slime balls? Could be doing the wrong thing completely here. I was just thinking I'd do the green heart sapling in a bonsai pot. So, just escape. Goodness. I make a bonsai pot then? Brick? Of course not. Clay? Okay, bricks are going. I don't know where they'll end up. They'll end up in here. Let's get a drawer for this. Okay. Very good, very good. Got 5 of them. 1 of them. I'm gonna need a hopper. Or do I just need an axe? I may just need an axe. That's okay. Let's go up the back here. Maybe. Maybe. Trying to work out which one's which. This is 2x2s. If I put a hopper on there, and we get our bonsai pot, pop it there, we open it up, give it the slimy dirt and the axe and the sapling. Hopefully, we should start getting materials coming through and making potentially slime ball. Green heart logs. think it's this one. Hope it's that one. Actually, I don't think it is. Could go up one more. Oops. I got one more. I go to that one there. Yeah, that one. Sorry, I got that wrong. Cool. And sapling. Good. Green heart block. So again, this is just going to hopefully get us some slimes. And just in a way that... what does green heart logs do? Anything? It's just logs? Anything exciting? So green heart's just fine. Oh, you need the axe, don't you? Cool. So that should hopefully get us a little bit of slime that we're going to need in order to make our next stuff. So I'm actually gonna that was done for a reason, by the way, everyone. Okay, some bell pepper seeds. Oh, as well eat it. Cool. There. Eggplant seeds. I don't even know what I'm holding. Wheat. Sage. Strawberry. Bean. Cool. So just cleaning up a bit. And sage seeds. Cool. I'm doing that so I can get the wheat. So if I want to make slime balls, there is a recipe here for lime dye. Cactus. Oh, I don't know. Just see what happens when we make some slime, I guess. And yeah. Oofed. Okay, let's look at one not waffling on for so long. At refined. I may as well just sort of try and get some bits and pieces done. Controller is, yeah, I'm going to need an advanced processor. Advanced processor needs a processor binding. Which needs some sort of slime ball. Well, I need some of this. Can you make it? Nope. Sucrose and protein. Sucrose and protein. Cool. You make slime balls. E. Cool. That. Processor binding. Excellent. So really quickly, let's make one of them. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, silicon. Quartz. Okay. Excellent. One of them. One of them. One of them. Ooh. Wants us to make a basic processor, which I'm pretty sure. Jeez, you're slow. I was going to use that. Use this now. So again, like that thing outside, and this isn't upgraded, and I get that. But the thing outside is not using power, and it's probably just as fast, right? Processor. Let's grab the basic. Missed it. Yes, it's wasteful, but I don't care. That can go away. There's the improved. And you. Cool. So we are well on our way to making. So what do you need? All sorts of jazz. Cool. So I am over the wrapping up point. I would like to, can I make that guy really quick? Just need some silicon, right? Only reason that's sitting in there, it had nowhere to go. I can make a controller. I'm going to give. Oh, you can go there. I'm going to give it somewhere to go. And a disk drive. What do I need for disk drive? Another diamond. Okay. Couple of them. Again, let's put some. Oh, just throw an axe away. So stuff away. Processors can go in. Let's make a disk drive. Oh, I'm missing another one of these. 2. Disk drive. And a crafter. No, that's going to need a lot more processing. Grid. Okay, I got a few things to make. We will continue making our refined storage stuff in the next episode, and I'll automate making the processes. Whether that's, well, as soon as we've got refined storage, we can automate refined storage. So that'll remove this, and we'll have a refined storage system sitting in here. We'll pull power from our power line here, or under the floor, or whatever I need to do there. But we'll pull power from our little setup downstairs, and we will really condense what we got here, connect things up. It'll be nice. Until then, thank you all for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.